Y'all, brother, y'all are going to super heck, mates. But until we get there, let's take a dump off of this roof. And by dump, I mean drive an enormous dump truck up here and make it fall off until it dies. Hoo! Ooh. Guess what? It's Sunday. That means the world stops. I hate that. So I'm here up on the roof, and I heard a blip, 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 blip. That's what I heard. You may have heard differently. Hey, we all have our perceptions and interpretations of things we hear, don't we? I'm hoping that perhaps I can, like, get, like, anywhere place from this roof. I don't know. What's with the weird sounds? You'd think I'm not supposed to be up here. The room brushing is odd. Why would that be? It's like directly... Well, that's just another weird thing about these things. And, oh, I see you down there. See you. I'm gonna shoot you. I feel like perhaps I should just hightail it out of here the way I came. I don't know, but I'm not liking my chances with this doily. So... gonna fancy my chances with some sort of motorcycle instead. Why? Weird. Maybe I just can't hear the snow. Anyways, that's... What? I don't know, but these doors... Oh. It's a Yeti in the door. So, somebody saw me, I'm not sure who or where. Wow, I love this smoke that's blowing in the wind. It's, like, incredible. Seriously. Yes, maybe it was that guy. I don't know. I should probably just try my luck somewhere else is what I'm kind of saying. So, perhaps that tower. Oh. Good Lord, I don't know. It's my prayer to the builder. I call him the Good Lord and attempt to get on his good side. If I call him something, perhaps he'll be damned to be that way. You know, call him good and he can't help but say, oh, which is the sign of being good. Beware the bad people and I'm a bad man. Okay, when you arrive at my office, put the wedding menu through the bars in the door. If you have any questions, wait until 6 o'clock, as I do not want to be disturbed, Master Housekeeper. Also, I always talk in that voice because it's so simple to talk in that voice. It's so simple. It's my default voice. It's extremely hard to put on this voice here, which is my theatrical acting voice. But, you know, in real life, I talk like this, so if you ever meet me, don't be surprised. Wedding menu. Buttock steaks, glazed deer leg, corn on the cob, salad, lettuce, tomato, carrots, onion, avocado, cucumber, scalloped potatoes, fruit salad, apples, oranges, bananas, mangoes, grappes, a variety of cheeses, spring water, mead. Wow, that's incredibly unexciting. No, oh, I see. It's the menu that's being passed through the... Okay. Fair enough. That's some great music, and what do you know? I forgot to check this mission for copyright music before playing it. Oh, well. Who cares? Let's just go. Okay. Wow, yeah. Well, this isn't gonna lead me anywhere. But there's a lady of the lake. Unfortunately, she's made the ill decision to stop being in the lake and be on a plate instead, so I'm not gonna take her. Seems she made the un-ill decision to make herself unflammable. Clever lady of the lake. I'll get you yet! Alright, hey! Well, yeah, not the most exciting tower in the history of the land, but hey, let's just keep going and see if I can't find some sort of smarter thing to do here. Let's see here. Attention! The generator for the East Collector Tower and Master Butler is malfunctioning. Until the generator is fixed, it is advised that everyone stay out of the electrical room. Unfortunately, this means that no one can exit through the front gate. But it's okay, cause we snuck up in here. Maybe it was like a romantic, adventurous wedding. You know? Ever think of that? Oh, it's a gear. I must have to put something on it. Oh... Ted, I overheard you talking about needing a part to fix the electricity power majig while I was snooping around in the generator basement looking for something to drink. I found something that might fit in the generator. If you have time, I can take you down there and show you exactly where it was. That's not how I talk it. I'll show you exactly where it was. Okay, so what this guy found in the generator basement. Is there a basement? Is this not the generator? Where is the basement? He said softly. Maybe it's a sky basement. Perhaps I should turn the sod on so I can see where the hell I'm going. Or maybe you just have to dig in 10 miles of snow. Well, so why? I can't take the gear though. Maybe I have to pry it with the shovel, or with the lockpick, or with a box of chocolates, or with my own It's a tower key, which I get after I pick the lock. Sure. Basement. Basement. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like I might want the generator off, because fucking... What else? So these are the wedding guards, but there's still hammer talk around here. I keep asking questions, you know that? I keep asking questions, and I keep being disappointed at the total lack of answers. Oh, wait. Do you have a key? You do. Ha ha, said the great red phone. Oh, strike me dead if I ain't dead. Anyway. Ted, I just wanted to let you know that we borrowed your toolbox. We discovered a trapdoor in the ceiling of the second floor, but it would not open wide enough for anyone to climb through. We realized it would be easier to fix it from above. Because of the storm, we decided to leave your tools above the second floor and wait until the storm passes. By the way, I lost my ring while trying to hammer the door. It flew up above the workbench but never came down. If you find it, please let me know, head guard. And you can't take it because obviously it tells you a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, sigh, can you see the walls and the malls, the hip-diddy-hop-diddy halls? Maybe you can't. That's fine. 'Cause I can. I'll see it for you. I am your eyes. I am your nose. I am your snot. In the place of courageous rest, when all mouths say, ah. The secret will be revealed. Is that a prophecy, or is it just a sandwich? Not quite sure. Perhaps I'll try eating it to find out. Oh. Okay, well the skull had red eyes.
All right, hide for long. Stop fooling around. Now I got you. Take that.
Did I ever tell you the story of how I came to own this Volkswagen Beetle? It's very interesting. First, I went to a Mazda car dealer, right? Because I was thinking, maybe I'll get one of those early 90s Mazda coupes for like $500, right? Because I'm good-looking cars. But it ended up that across the street was a Cadillac dealer selling a Volkswagen Beetle, an original Beetle from 1950-12. And I went up there and I was like, dude, this is bad for business. Why are you putting this Beetle out here? And he said, well, you know, people are tired of the same old thing. They want some shitty old car with absolutely no maintenance taking care of it, papers to be found, and tons of pointless bills because this is a Cadillac dealer. The Cadillac buyer, this is what they want. And I said, wow, buddy, I'm going to purchase that car. How much do you want? And he said, $50 with a $10,000 million document fee. And I took out $10,000 million bills right from my pocket. It was a little difficult because it was kind of thick, well, I don't know. I can't show you now, but and I paid him, and that's how I got this Volkswagen Beetle. It's an amazing vehicle. Thank you.
Show yourself.
You heard the secret sound, or me walking on ordinary soil. Well, you guys just keep mutually alerting each other like the stepladder of love. Ask me about the stepladder of love sometime. Okay, seriously, what? I'm not even walking on a hard... What? Bloody what am I even clacking on? Give me a sodding break, man. Oh, falling. Why hasn't New Dark never ever fixed that fall softly onto an object from an inch away and still clang like you just stomped on it like some kind of dicky douche? Oh, I see. He's trying to switch the switches, is he? So, that's why you came down here. Excellent. Or is it? Good Lord. The Lord is extremely useful. You can call upon him and he'll do nothing for you. Some say this is because he doesn't exist. Others say it's because he's a goddamn woman and stop calling him he. Others say that statement had a mistake in it. Still, yet another party claims that Fen is just entertaining and you can't just really take what he says all that seriously. Just kind of listen and betwixt yourselves in glee. Personally, I would agree with Bob Saget on this issue, which is to say... So, yeah. Anyway, hoping I can actually get somewhere progressful here. I don't know. Storage and grounds access. Maybe I'll get a map at some point after I'm already done. That sounds like a good deal for Britain. This is not Britain, of course. This is Alabaska. So, you know, that's what you gotta say.
You got a map around here?
If you wanna send me a package for Christmas, you gotta send it to Fen, V-O-V, Alabaska. Alabaska's small enough that we only need the first 3 digits of the postal code. That's some good burning to death. You may notice I'm just kind of leaving him. That's because it's my New Year's resolution to just kind of leave that guy. Nobody else, though. I mean, good God, we gotta start small, don't we? Anyways, this is dark that isn't dark, my favorite thing. This is dark that is dark, my least favorite thing. And this is a papyrus, I have no opinion. I found this place to be most interesting. The red beam emanating from the lower statue to the higher statue is consistent with something I saw at the old Hammer compound in the slums. I've yet to discover how it is occurring or what its purpose is. Oddly, I was not injured when I crossed the beam, so it may be some form of visible radiation. I noticed that one of the female guards wiggled while walking through the beam, so it might only affect certain people. I also noticed that there is a similar beam in the cathedral, but this one was being blocked by a hanging hammer icon before the power outage. Provided if someone were to fix the generator, I wonder what would happen if that icon were knocked down. But how? Well, I don't see no beam. Perhaps I'm not in the right place. Oh well, at least I got to take that with me, so there's that. Tower key. Honestly, this is one of those key-having missions, and this is like a right side up right hammer. That's like novices are allowed, but only if they're not. Thus, it was a confusing symbol and was thusly replaced with the symbol of a V and a W in a circle. And then, that's how I got my Volkswagen Beetle, by invoking the name of its logo. Anyway, oh, there's that red beam. Let's see if I wiggle. So it wiggles if you have boobs. Let's see how many boobs I have. Oh, well. I hesitate to try. I don't wiggle. I am boobless. This is extremely distressing to me. But oh well. Let's be psychopathic but spiritual at the same time, because if we are to judge no one... Do you wiggle? Oh, I see we can... No, it's still a bit... No, I guess not. Well, be funny if someone did a custom animation just for this sort of feminine wiggling when you go through a beam. It's just one of those feminine things that guys just don't understand, you know? And like, when females walk through a beam, they wiggle, and it's just something that us lady guards gotta stick together and understand each other on, because the men, understanding though they try to be, will just never have that experience, and so... Wait a minute, I'm a male. I think that may cause me to go to jail for making an invalid statement. It's the jail for invalid people. It's not invalid people, you understand, but invalid people. Might be confusing, but, well, you just gotta remember that it isn't, so shut up. Anyway, now that I'm on the roof, I'm gonna see you guys next time, now I'm gonna suicide because there's nothing else to do when you're screwed over so badly. Oh no! I done killed myself to end the pain. Then I remembered I forgot to pay him the last $50.